Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all doing absolutely fantastic. And today, as usual, we're going to continue with Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. It's going to be the fourth part of the first book, so let's get started. Common beliefs. Let us then begin again, since every sort of knowledge and decision pursues some good. What is the good that we say political science seeks? And what is the highest of all the goods achievable in action? As far as its name goes, most people practically agree, for both the many and the cultivated call it happiness, and they suppose that living well and doing well are the same as being happy. But about what happiness is they disagree, and the many do not give the same answer as the wise. For the many think it is one of the obvious and evident things, such as pleasure or wealth or honor. Some take it to be one thing, while the others another. It is the same person, often he changes his mind. For when he has fallen ill, he thinks happiness is health, and when he has fallen into poverty, he thinks it is wealth. And when they are conscious of their own ignorance, they admire anyone who speaks of something grand and above their heads. Some used to think that besides these many goods, there is some other good that exists in its own right and that causes all the goods to be goods. Presumably, then, it is rather futile to examine all these beliefs, and it is enough to examine those that are most current or seem to have some argument for them. We must notice, however, the difference between arguments from principles and arguments towards principles. For Plato also was right to be puzzled about these when he used to ask if the arguments set out from the principles or led towards them. Just as on a race course, the path may go from the starting line to the far end or back again. We should begin from things known, but things are known in two ways. For some are known to us, some known without qualification. Presumably, then, we ought to begin from things known to us. That is why we need to have been brought up in fine habits if we are to be adequate students of fine and just things, and of political questions generally. For the belief that something is true is the beginning and if this is apparent enough to us, we will not need at this stage to know why it is true as well. And someone who is well brought up has the beginnings or would easily acquire them. Someone who neither has them nor can acquire them should listen to his Zoid. He who grasps everything himself is the best of all. He is noble also who listens to one who has spoken well, but he who neither grasps it himself nor takes to heart what he hears from another is a useless man. Okay, hope we agree with this, guys. Anyway, we're gonna continue tomorrow, the next chapter. Thank you for joining me today on this reading session, this video. See you. Bye.